weighing in at 245 pounds. From Nowhere Special, it's X.
The mysterious X, Travis, making his way to the ring.
I found out a little bit about X before the show. I found out that this guy's a nihilist, thus the reason he basically doesn't have a name.
Okay.
He doesn't believe in names. He's a nihilist.
And he does represent one of the most dangerous letters of the alphabet. X.
Absolutely. Some people say that letter's satanic. Who knows? But this guy also, every once in a while, you got to watch out for him because once in a while he sprays a mist on his opponent. I don't know if we'll see that tonight or not, but he has been known to do that.
Wow. Okay. In he goes.
Seems to be fairly athletic.
He's quick for a man his size. There's no doubt about that.
And his opponent, weighing in at 175 pounds, from Tampa, Florida, your favorite veteran, Two Guns.
And Travis, this is my first time getting to take a look at Two Guns. Really excited to see what he brings to the party here tonight in our first match against the mysterious X.
Absolutely. Got a little bit of background on Two Guns for you. He's a soldier currently serving in Wisconsin. He's a 22-year vet. He served overseas in Korea, South Korea, obviously, Iraq, and Afghanistan. He's got a finisher called the C4 Slam, which is basically a push hook neck breaker.
And a very charismatic young man, there's no doubt about that. The fans here in Rice Lake are enjoying his entrance as of yet, as X stalks him as he makes his way around the ring.
Now, yeah, he seems to be trying to X seems to be trying to intimidate the referee, Troy Post, in there, but Troy, I think, was kind of shaking it off a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be easily intimidated by any wrestler.
Yeah. He is the official, so he has the right to disqualify him and not even start the match if he wants. So.
Now I'm predicting kind of a completely different couple of styles of these two men. We'll have to see how it all plays out, Travis, but I think we're going to see a lot of wrestling from Two Guns and maybe a little bit of brawling from X.
I would say that's probably a pretty good prediction on your part. Referee is trying to get the trunk check on X, and X doesn't seem to be wanting any of it.
And we're on your way.
X charged in with a miss.
And right there, Two Guns demonstrates his speed.
Very, very lazy on X's part. But he is a nihilist, so that says a lot right there.
Absolutely. Two Guns now. He's cutting off the flow of air to the head of X.
X able to work his way out of it.
Nice switch reversal there. Now X is the man who is in control with the headlock. Backs X into the rope. Oh, and down goes Two Guns.
Nice leapfrog.
Yeah, Two Guns has some hops on him, Travis.
Hey, tagged him with a drop kick, too. Oh!
Beautiful.
Senton splash. 1, 2, no, almost a 2 count.
That didn't take long.
No.
All right, Two Guns trying to fire up the crowd.
Getting on. Ooh.
X says, I'm gonna just take a minute here.
You know, I don't think X cares for this.
I don't think so either. I think he's realizing now that he may have bit off a little more than he could chew with the veteran Two Guns. In more ways than one, a veteran.
Absolutely.
Well, current member of our military, which is honorable.
Yeah, I'm just a former, so, you know.
Yeah, but, you know.
Counts up to 4 now, so. What's going to happen here? Oh!
Just about dislocated the shoulder of Two Guns there, did X. And now he's following up very quickly, which is smart on his part. Flips Two Guns over. Still working on that left arm.
Yep, drove that knee right into it. And I tell you what, that knee joint is a lot bigger than shoulder joint.
Absolutely, absolutely, and coming down with tremendous force makes it even worse.
Yep. And if you can take away an opponent's arm, there's a lot that they can't do and hit anymore. Like for instance, that C4 finisher of his.
Yeah, yep, absolutely, you got that right, Travis.
Makes you wonder if X scouted him out at all on this or not.
And X is biting his hand.
Yeah,
Wow.
you know what the old adage is, though. It's only cheating if the ref sees, and the ref
That's
didn't see
right.
it. He's doing it again.
In the very limited exposure I have to X, I have found that he's not a person who is adverse to breaking the rules or twisting the rules a little if that's what he needs to do to win.
Well, the referee caught him that time. Is he going to just give him a warning? I think he's going to let him off with a warning.
And now Two Guns in a little bit of trouble here. Nice.
That was a thud.
Nice chop there by X. That was loud.
That's a sound that sounds like it takes your breath away.
And there we go. Two Guns printed one off. Pair of chops of his own.
Not giving up on that arm, though. That's smart.
Yeah, that is smart. That is smart. Even though he's probably a heavier man than the taller Two Guns, working on a body part like that can only be advantageous. It's a good thing.
Little bit of adrenaline there for Two Guns. He chopped him with that arm, but when you got the adrenaline going, you don't notice the pain when you're inflicting it.
Two Guns got some hops, too. Got some altitude on that.
Ooh, nice running bulldog. Will it be enough? Oh.
The running bulldog, Travis, in your experience, I don't know how you feel about it, but I think it's an underrated move. I think that it does quite a bit of damage, and it's something that's relatively easy to accomplish, but it's devastating to your opponent.
I would agree. And I mean, like anytime I feel like I'm going for it, I'm doing my best to try to keep the momentum going, shove the guy in the other corner, or maybe pick him up from underneath, hopefully give him a side slam, anything to avoid that. You get your head driven in. Ooh! Oh!
Absolutely brutal there, and he goes for the pin.
Got the leg hooked. Oh, I thought he had him there for a
That was
second.
like a 2 3/4
Yeah.
there, Travis.
Wow.
And now X has lost it.
Better keep those hands open.
Throwing some live rounds there on Two Guns. And again, working on that arm.
Yep. Not biting it this time, though.
Oh, and now the wrist.
Tell you what, you start getting those fingers twisted, that really starts to hurt.
That's going to tear tendons, and it's going to do a lot of damage.
You know, some of those NFL players, they got fingers bent way different directions for the rest of their life. You know, something like that could easily happen here.
Absolutely. That's one thing about wrestling that people don't think about is at all times as a wrestler, you have to remember not to leave your hands out flat because they will get stepped on.
Absolutely.
You need to kind of keep a fist and protect those fingers.
He just stomped on his shoulder one more time there. Trying to soften him up.
What do we have here, Travis?
Oh. Looks like a variation of a pump handle slam he's going for.
And Two Guns fights him off.
I think that was a desperation moment there because, you know, his left arm has been getting wailed on a lot.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to scratch the top of his head with his left arm. Nice
There he
clothesline. And another.
Now he's getting the momentum going his way. Oh!
Well, what do we have here? Oh, nice!
Oh, nice twisting neck breaker.
I love the swinging neck breaker. It's one of my favorites.
1, 2.
Oh! Very, very close.
Very close. You know, you right now it seems like it would be a perfect time for him to go for that C4, but the question is he, while he's going up to the top, it looks like instead. But if he does go for the C4, will he be able to lock it in with his bad arm?
And high-risk maneuver.
High risk maneuver avoided.
Sometimes low reward. Never actually got to get up there before X came over and knocked him down back onto the ring apron. Oh, nice right by Two Guns.
Oh, and now he is going up top after all. Referee Poston giving the count. Oh!
Caught some air on that one.
1, 2, and 3. Oh.
And another kick out by X. X refuses to get stuck here.
I kind of thought with the extra height and impact on that, he might have him.
Yeah, I was worried that he might hit his head on the ceiling fan there. That was amazing athleticism by Two Guns.
Oh, looks like he's going for the C4. Can he hit it? Can he hit it?
Setting it up.
And oh! Bit his hand again. But he went to the I had a feeling that left hand might be a problem. Oh!
That was brutal.
It looked like he might have broke his neck.
I also hope that Two Guns is up to date on his rabies vaccinations after all the times he got bit by X. And Travis, when you get dropped on your shoulders in the back of your head like that, oh my God, it just takes the wind right out of your sails.
Well, and honestly, after his left hand and arm had gotten worked on that much, there's no way he was kicking out after that. You can only take so much damage before you're done.
Yep, he's got a lot of heart, but a man can only take so much.
Very good effort on Two Guns' part, though. You got to give him that. You got to give him that.
Nice start to tonight's action. X victorious over Two Guns, making his Showtime Pro Wrestling debut.
And I'm a little bit late, but at the end when he hit that finisher, X marked the spot. So
there you go.
There you go. All right, we'll see you after the commercial break.